Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another video. This time I'm going to start a series where I show off my monthly pickups. So let's see what we got this month. First off, I'm gonna start with a flea market that I went to at the beginning of the month. Didn't really find a lot at first, but then there was this old lady that came up and she had a few bags full of games, and she asked €1 each. So I went through the bags and I got some stuff out, because for €1, who can complain? Alright, so we got Grand Theft Auto 4, a combo of Pure and Lego Batman video game, Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition, then another combo of Burnout Paradise The Ultimate Box and Trivial Pursuit, Crackdown 2, Sega Superstars Tennis, and then I also got a bunch of PlayStation 2 games. They are not all hidden gems or something, but at €1 I really wasn't gonna complain. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Unfortunately, it's a Platinum Edition, but hey, €1. Smuggler's Run. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Disney's Donald Duck Power Duck. Woody Woodpecker. World War Z. Tenchu Wrath of Heaven. Ratchet and Clank. Second Sight, Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare, Tomb Raider Anniversary, and Tomb Raider Legend. Also at the same flea market I crossed a lady, and she had a classic Game Boy with a few games next to that, hidden in a little box. I went up to her and I was amazed that there wasn't any reseller that has gotten into this stuff. So I found some loose cartridges, about 5 of them, and I think I paid about €3 each. I have Spider-Man vs. X-Men, Kirby's Pinball Land, Motocross Maniacs, Looney Tunes, and Batman the Animated Series. Oh, and she also had a boxed Konami compilation. It is the Konami Game Boy Collection, volume number 2, that has 4 games onto it. And they are Parodius, Block Game, Track and Field, and Frogger. I think I paid about €5 for this. Alright, next up, the same day I think, I went to a game convention in Kalken. I didn't really buy something there because everything was way overpriced, but I did have some deals with some members of a group I'm at on Facebook. So I got Disney Epic Mickey Power of Illusion for the Nintendo 3DS, Hot Pixel for the PlayStation Portable, Worms Open Warfare 2, the Midway Arcade Origins, and the SteamWorld Collection for the Wii U. Oh, and I also got some amiibos from also a group member, and they are the 2 Cloud amiibos. As a big Final Fantasy VII fan, I just needed to have them. So that's that. Then I also got the limited run games that came in the mail, 2 of which you have already seen on a video, if you have watched it. If you haven't, please do. So we got N++, Lily, Neurovoider Limited Edition, and Drive. Alright, next up, I ended up at a local store called Game Mania. Gex 3D Enter the Gecko for the PlayStation 1. Tiger Shark for the PlayStation 1. Also, Bomberman Hardball. Never played this before, but hey, it's Bomberman. I had to have it. For the Xbox, MechAssault 2 Lone Wolf. I already have the first one and I saw this one, so I thought, hey, why not? Then I also got Wipeout HD Fury. Then Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. This was actually a funny story. I thought this was a genuine game with Genesis games on it, but apparently this is just the American version of the Mega Drive Collection version that we have here in Europe. So fail. Then I also got Touhou Genso Rondo Bullet Ballet for the PlayStation 4. Damn them Japs and their titles. Mega Dimension Neptunia 7. Alright, and then last but not least, something that came out today, and I just had to have it, and that is the Super Nintendo Classic Mini Edition. 20 plus 1 games pre-installed. So the games are Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, F-Zero, Secret of Mana, Castlevania 3, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Earthbound, Contra 3, Punch-Out, Super Metroid, Final Fantasy 3, Star Fox, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, Super Mario Kart, Mega Man X, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, Yoshi's Island, Super Street Fighter, and the never-before-released Star Fox 2. I'm pretty sure this thing is going to give me lots of pleasure. I'm definitely gonna have friends come over and play this together. Luckily this time this console has 2 controllers included, unlike last time. So yeah, let's open it up. Open up, you little bugger. There we go. A operations manual. Just look at how tiny this thing is. Look at my hands and look at this thing. Unbelievable. So we have the cables from the controller. Oh, it only has a HDMI cable, and normally the USB cable is not included. So the console, the controllers, and the HDMI cable. Okay, USB is in there. No problem. Alright, so that's that. Let's take a look at the console, and there we have it. Just look at this little thing. Oh, the memories. You know what? Let's compare this one to the actual Super Nintendo from the 90s. Alright, so look at the difference in size. This is abnormal. So yeah, this thing is gonna save up a lot of space. Alright, so that's the console. Let's check out the controllers. Alright, so they look pretty much the same as the old ones. They feel a little bit lighter and sturdier actually. So alright, awesome. Alright, so that is that for this episode of the monthly pickups. I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next month on the next episode. Cheers!